Leo, this reading is a wake-up call. What you're dealing with now isn't random. It's the result of something that's already ended, but it hasn't been fully released. And if you don't face it now, it could turn into stress that keeps you up at night. Welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of June. My name is Laura. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you haven't already, check your moon and rising sign. Sometimes those hit even harder. I've already shuffled the deck and asked Spirit for insight, so let's get to it. The first card I draw will talk about your present situation. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. You're in the midst of tension or struggle, either with others or within yourself. It could be external, arguments, disagreements, rivalry, or internal, indecision, mental chaos, clashing priorities. There's energy, but it's unfocused or disorganized. The Five of Wands in the present says, you're in the thick of something messy, but not hopeless. This is a time of friction, but also potential. How you navigate the chaos will determine what emerges on the other side. Confusion or clarity, division or direction. Now we're going to look at your challenge for June. The Three of Swords. This highlights an emotional wound that must be acknowledged and processed before progress can happen. The obstacle isn't the pain itself, it's how it's being handled. This card suggests heartache, betrayal, grief, or disappointment is present. Emotional truth is unavoidable. Avoidance, denial, or suppression is blocking healing. The challenge is to face the truth without letting it harden you. Meeting this challenge with honesty, compassion, and clear communication turns heartbreak into wisdom and frees you to move forward lighter and more clear. So what's the best you can hope for here? Okay. Three of Wands. This is a card of waiting for results after taking initial steps, or of looking ahead to new opportunities on the horizon. It reflects confidence in what is coming, based on actions you've already taken. Steady progress toward a long-term goal, new opportunities or ventures opening up. Keep looking ahead, stay committed to your vision, and understand that progress is happening, even if it's not instant. You're setting the stage for something bigger than where you are now. Okay, let's look at your foundation. Death. At its core, death here represents a major ending that has already occurred or is in the process of occurring internally. A subconscious need to release something that can't continue. A profound inner transformation shaping everything else. This isn't about physical death. It's about closure, rebirth, and irreversible change. Death in the foundation is actually powerful. It means the transformation is already underway. You don't need to force change, just allow it. Something more aligned is trying to emerge. Okay, let's look at your recent past. We have the Emperor. The Emperor in your recent past means your current situation is shaped by a drive for order, authority, or control, whether that came from you or someone else. Now's the time to ask whether the system or structure you built is still empowering you, or if it's time to soften, adapt, or challenge it. Let's see what's in your near future. The Eight of Wands. Things are about to speed up fast. This card brings quick developments, sudden progress after delays, a surge of forward motion. If things have felt stuck, that's about to change. The Eight of Wands often points to messages coming in, texts, calls, emails, important news arriving quickly, conversations that move things forward. Things may require you to act fast and trust your instincts. The key here is to stay grounded and be ready, because when this energy hits, there's no more waiting. Okay, now let's take a look at you. Okay, the Four of Cups. You may be emotionally checked out, disillusioned, or caught in a loop of dissatisfaction. The Four of Cups in the you spot is a mirror. It's not saying the outside world is failing you. It's showing that your current posture toward it is closed off or uninterested? What are you missing because you're too inward or disengaged? What do you really want? Are you ignoring something that will help? Okay, let's see what your environment looks like. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. Your external environment is marked by hardship, limitation, or emotional coldness. The Five of Pentacles here says you're in or near an energy of struggle, either experiencing it yourself or being affected by those who are. Be mindful of how this environment is influencing you and look for the light that's still available even in hard times. Okay, now let's see your hopes and fears. The Knight of Cups. This reveals a push-pull energy around emotions, love, and following your heart. This is one of those placements where what you want and what you fear are deeply intertwined. This placement often says you want love, emotional fulfillment, or creative inspiration, but you're cautious about trusting it fully. The Knight of Cups is asking you to find balance. Stay open to emotional connection and inspiration, but keep your feet on the ground while your heart is open. That is excellent advice. And now we've come to the outcome. The Nine of Swords. You're heading towards a state of stress, worry, or sleeplessness, often caused by overthinking, fear, or emotional pressure. This outcome is not set in stone, but it's a warning sign. This is a wake-up call. Your current path could lead to inner distress unless you face what's bothering you head on. Talk to someone. Seek clarity. Don't bottle it up. Much of this suffering is amplified by your own mind. The monsters feel real, but they may not be. It's not fate, it's a signal. If you act now to confront your worries, you can change the ending. All right, now let's see what's sitting at the bottom of the deck. The underlying energy beneath everything we've seen today. We have the Three of Pentacles. This card at the bottom of the deck says this situation is about building something real. Collaboration matters more than competition. Your effort is being seen even if you don't realize it yet. It's the quiet reminder that foundations are formed through teamwork and steady development. All right, now it's time for an oracle message from Spirit using the Spirit Allies Oracle. Hummingbird, an animal ally. Hummingbird perches and drinks the sweet nectar of nature. Despite its size and delicate features, it knows how to quickly move from one area to the next, a prime example of never judging a book by its cover. Hummingbird arrives as a reminder that you hold the power to shift your reality. By focusing on what feels light, joyful, and aligned, you raise your vibration and begin to attract more of that energy into your life. Even if things have been heavy, this is your sign that relief is coming. Stay present with what feels good, stay grateful, and trust that you are moving toward a sweeter, more fulfilling experience. There is a journal prompt with this card for those of you who like to journal, and it is, what blessings and sweet moments do you want to call into your life? I will post this in the description box below the video. We're going to pull one more card, a quick message from the angels for a question or concern that's on your mind using the angel answers. The angels say, no. Okay, check back next month and we'll see if that has changed. Leo, this reading is showing a clear story. There's been conflict, emotional pain, and a deep internal shift already happening beneath the surface. Something has ended or is ending, and that transformation is the root of everything you're experiencing right now. But here's the truth. You're not being tested. You're being redirected. The tension you're feeling with the Five of Wands, the heartbreak with the Three of Swords, and even the mental stress in the outcome with the Nine of Swords, all of it is asking you to face what's real, process it honestly, and release what no longer belongs in your life. Because once you do, things move fast. Opportunities open, clarity returns, forward momentum begins. The only thing that could block this is staying emotionally closed off or letting your environment convince you that you're stuck. But you're not stuck. With death at the foundation, transformation is already underway. With the Three of Wands, your future is already expanding. And with the hummingbird, Spirit is reminding you that you can shift your energy and your outcome starting now. So don't ignore what you feel. Don't suppress what needs to be released. And don't let fear write the ending of your story. This is your turning point, Leo. Handle it with honesty and everything changes. If this reading hit home, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps more people find these messages. And let me know in the comments how it's showing up in your life. If you want a personal reading, all the info's below. If you're feeling called to go deeper into tarot, my Quick Learn Tarot playlist is linked right here. I truly appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.